Kids were like in their mid-30s. They finally had a grandchild. This lady hadn't changed a diaper in like 30 years. She went down to Florida, held that grandbaby for a week, came back, told the husband, said, "Now I'm moving down there. You can come or not." I mean, that woman was just dead set. She didn't care about, because they had already worked there 40 years and had their retirement. They were leaving 20, 30, 40 grand on the table of that house, but it did not matter. That woman, for some reason, wanted to go to Florida to change diapers. I helped her do it. I was all about it. Financial. We saw this a lot in 08. This is one of those things that's cyclical. It's not just loss of job or bankruptcy or anything like that. We had a lot of people that were specifically in their 60s and 70s selling us their houses that were fairly decent houses because in 08 their investments lost so much money they could no longer plan to have the lifestyle that they had planned on. So it's not just immediate job loss. I mean, in 08 it was really amazing how many people sold us houses that were well above the median home price that they had built out their 4% withdrawal rate based off of their portfolio size over the next 25 years. I mean, they were planners and savers and budgeters, right? But it was all based off of some Edward Jones investment advisor's idea of what was safe and consistent. And in 08, we all know that went out the window. And so they had to sell. So I was ready to buy. Funerals. Dead people don't need houses. Just period. They do in New Orleans, because if you've ever been to New Orleans, you know about what the cemeteries look like. Fumigation. If you've never bought a cat house or a squirrel house or a raccoon house, advertise long enough and you will. We had a home investors franchisee recently buy a house that had the chalk outline on the floor. It is what it is. There's a solution to every problem with a house. You just have to be able to find it. And then fun. I've seen this more and more over the last couple of years. Of people that have worked their 30, 35 years in the job, and they're just done. They got a divorce late in their life, their kids are all gone, they have no immediate family in the area. They're done. I had a guy the other day tell me, "I'm moving to California." Well, here's the funny part, right? I mean, he's just like a $35,000 house in South Dallas, and I'm thinking, where in California you're going to move to because you can't even take care of this thing? I don't know. I think in his mind, I don't know. I think he watched Beverly Hillbillies too many times. Because this guy acted like he was going to be the Beverly Hillbillies. But we see a lot. People they just decide, they have that trigger event.